Hoo-wee. Good morning. It is Monday, the 29th of January of 2024. And boy, did I get a lot of fucking backlash from liberals on fucking Governor Hairgel. Holy shit. Holy shit. You don't know what you're talking about. He's a great... See, people were fixated on the fact that I was talking about how California sucks, which it does. But I was emphasizing the people in the comments who think this man should be fucking president. Now, they throw, oh, he's got the highest GDP in all of the 50 states. It's 3 point something. I'm like, yeah, but he's got a $70 billion deficit. His cities are turning into shit. People are leaving in droves. I've had people from Texas saying, stop coming here. They're not coming here to New York. They're leaving New York as well. He's got the huge balls of taxing businesses like an exit tax to get out of the fucking state. Are you fucking high? This is the guy you want running the country? He's run California into the ground. He's starting to run it into the ground anyway. And don't give me this crap with the GDP. You're in a fucking $70 billion deficit. 70 billion. I thought it was only 30. It's 70. Okay, so don't tell me you got this great GDP when your fucking deficit is almost as high as the fucking New York City. New York City's got a deficit too. So does the state. But they won't tell you, but they do. But you're going to sit here and tell me the way he's running California, you want him to run the United States the same way? Are you stupid? Now, I'm going to get a lot of hate on here because I had to block all those people because they just don't want to hear the negative aspect of what he does, which is mostly negative. The man had a debate with Ron DeSantis for some ungodly reason, and his wife threw in the towel like fucking Roberto Duran, okay? His wife, not even him, his wife. He was getting his head handed to him. And this is the guy you want running the country come 2028? Because they didn't give you a chance in this year. You know, it's Biden or else. They didn't even give you a choice. And you don't even see it. You know, there's got to be somebody better than the guy sitting in the fucking White House on the Democratic side, and they're not giving you a choice. You can write it in, but no one's paying attention. Someone said there's a third party. Yeah, really? Who votes for it? When does it get any kind of attention? When does it grab any fucking traction at all? So forget about the third party until they get somebody who can get the traction going. Like Jesse Ventura did in Minnesota. He was an independent, and he got voted in. I don't know how good of a job he did. If you're from Minnesota, please let me know. You know, when he was governor, I don't know how good or how bad of a job he did. It's been a while, but I can only go by what I see right now. The man is in a $70 billion deficit, and he's got a 3 point something GDP. How is that possible? You've got bad policy, you've got illegals coming over, and you're giving them everything, and your own citizens are sleeping in the street. I mean, San Francisco, oh my God. Have you seen the pictures? I mean, the pictures don't lie. It's only a matter of time before other places look like this. I don't expect LA to ever look like that. I don't expect San Diego to ever look like that. Although I don't know how bad San Diego is after those floods. Good God. Malibu will never turn into like a tent city that I know of. Okay? That shit just ain't gonna happen. But you can't ignore the fact that there's a $70 billion deficit. People are leaving. Okay, people like Kevin O'Leary won't even start a business there. And he's Mr. Wonderful. He's very well off. Let's put it that way. He could probably start a business in California and still not lose money. That's how good he is. But as he has stated, it's not business friendly. Now, it's not because you're worried about a state you don't even live in. No, I'm worried about the person running that state who people think he's a viable presidential candidate in 4 years. No way. There's no fucking way. That's just my opinion on it. I'm sure I'm going to get lots of hate on here again, and I'm going to have to start blocking people again because they just don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. If you go against what they think, they're going to try and get rid of you. And I'm not doing that. I'm just telling you what I see sitting here. In New York, my governor is an asshole. Okay? My governor couldn't run a fruit stand. Somehow she got reelected. Okay? Mayor Adams can't run a goddamn... He could barely run the fucking... He was a Brooklyn borough president. He could barely run the fucking borough. They made him mayor. And they keep re-electing and re-electing and re-electing and the same shit. What do you think is going to change? I don't care if you vote for a Democrat, but vote for a Democrat that's going to take care of us first. Not over there, not their own pockets. Well, they all, excuse me, every politician lines their own pockets. And here's the funny thing. You still think they're going to cancel student loan debt. You still think there's going to be universal health care. It's not. And you think they're going to tax the rich. Well, guess what? Who makes the legislation and the tax code are the rich. You think they're going to make themselves pay more? Come on, wake the fuck up, man. Anyway, bring it on. You're going to disagree. And I'll give you my points that I know. You can come back at me with what you think you know. And I can have a healthy debate. But once you turn around and say, well, you're wrong and that's that, bye. So you all have a good day. Booyah.